back on F125 because we're back on Azerbaijan on both sides. So we're going to play them both at the same time. This is where we're sitting. Max, of course, at the top. Been on a burner. Probably going to come along with this championship. DNF'd in our last race at Monza, it seems. I remember Sainz won, so that was pretty weird. So, yeah, on to Azerbaijan. All right. So, I'm going to go short and then very short, just because I'm going to be playing this alongside the 26. This is going to be the season, so I guess just the end of the season. Maybe practiced a bit. This track is not easy. Interesting weekend. Especially since, I mean, I can't even escape the wet conditions in F125. Could be raining, of course. Short qualifying, I think, means there's only one session. Not I guess I could probably just skip these. I don't know what the simulator does. Might as well finish where we started. All right, on to qualifying. I don't think most of this grid's changed. I think the only real differences are Colapintos at Aston Martin, Stroll's at Ferrari, which I guess is common in this game. I think that's pretty much it. Kelly Mayers, championship's a lot less
and a warm welcome here ahead of qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Normally these streets are lined with vehicles, it's non-stop traffic jams, but today the roads are closed to everyone except the best drivers in the world. It's time for qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
I mean, actually, I guess I did just drive the F125. not a great start at all. I'm trying to figure out how to race without the line. Whenever I go, it's just so fast, so the line stays.
We've been pushed down to P17.
No. Are you serious?
Okay,
my
you've got front
goodness.
wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one.
When you struggle with braking, rain is just your utter nightmare. 5 minutes to put a lap time up there.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
All right, 2 out laps. No, nothing to show for it.
We've been pushed down to P22.
That section is just... And so you just lock up as soon as you press any sort of a brake.
afraid we've dropped to P22. P22.
This is not going to be the lap, that's for sure. There's so much more lap time on that. This is still probably terrible. 157 is okay. Oh, 22nd. Well, yeah, that was brutal.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
Two seconds off our teammate. I guess that makes me feel a little bit better. All right, let's get to the race.
Good afternoon and welcome from Baku. This was the arena, if you think back to 2017, of one of the most eventful races of modern history, with controversy behind the safety car, last-second overtakes, and a historic podium for Williams and for Lance Stroll. Let's find out what lies in store for us this year. It's time for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. The Baku City circuit measures roughly 6 kilometers, and it's made up of 20 corners and 2 DRS zones. The circuit winds around the narrow city, through the old town, and even brushes against the city's medieval walls. However, as beautiful as the setting is, this track is also a ferocious technical challenge, where the smallest of mistakes could lead to a catastrophic consequence for any one of our drivers. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have...
They got him a car in this
Tsunoda, Leclerc, Lando Norris, and Alonso. Sainz, Colapinto, Bortoletto, and Alex Albon. Mayer, Gasly, Nico Hülkenberg, and Piastri. Jackson, Antonelli, Lance Stroll, and Esteban Ocon. Hadjar, Behrman, Lawson, and Jett. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. So we're getting close to the start of the race. What will this driver be experiencing? Big nerves, big excitement, what?
Always extra nerves at the start of the race, Gruffy. It's probably at the start of the race, it's where your heart rate's at its highest, in anticipation. And you've got to be in the right mindset. You've got to be thinking there inside the car, what can go right? How can I be opportunistic rather than what can go wrong? And how do I protect my position? Look forward and stay positive. It's easy to say, very hard to do when you're in that position.
This is not going to be an easy race from this position, but just give it your best shot.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's no strategy. There's no pit stops or anything. Oh, and there's no formation lap. Right into it.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you.
Oh, I almost just drove into that wall.
Confirmed.
What? Badger's slipping away. Make up some time here.
Okay, mate. Lawson behind. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy. Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Ollie, teammate in another universe. %8 for 2 laps. Racing Bulls behind us battling. Oh no. I had it too.
Okay, you've got front wing damage, but only have a few laps left. If you can live with it, stay out.
Gonna have
Okay,
to.
mate, we didn't get what we needed there, I'm afraid. But head down, chin up, and let's focus on the rest of the race.
Dude, you're pretty good there for a little bit, I guess. Thought I was gonna get Ollie. I had him. Squealed the tires.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, all told, I think it was a pretty fine race. God, man, I had Ollie right up here.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race. You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Put an absolute gap on him if you want. Maybe. Officially butter through that section. This corner it could be better at. George goes fastest. Does that mean he won? George wins. All right, well, that should give me some decent confidence going into the 126 race. Pretty fun to get back into the Connor Sport livery again. Got what?
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Park Fermé.
7 more races, so. Only go up from there. I guess we could go down that spot.
And the best of British and the best on the track. It's George Russell who wins.
it was a joy to watch today, honestly, because the driver was clearly able to read the conditions well on track, to use the information properly from the team, and usually come up with the right solution at the right time.
It's time for our podium celebrations. And as ever in Formula One, 3 is the magic number. And taking his place on the top step of the podium, he gave it some hustle. Well done to George
Well,
Russell.
Charles got up to second. Defending champion.
Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Aiden finished 17th. Yeah, see, I was throwing up decent lap times. Standings, I don't really think. I mean, Charles, I guess, inched back a little bit, but man, it's going to take a lot. Red Bull's winning the constructor by 48 too, even though Yuki's in 8th. All right, well, fun race.